Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you. It's been a while since I made a video. I'm a filmmaker based in South Carolina, mainly do corporate video as well as weddings. Had the C70 for about 2 years now, and I'll kind of show you how I have it rigged up. First and foremost, I do have a small rig handle on here, as well as a newer monitor mount. I like it because it sits almost horizontally, and I'm able to tilt it up and down pretty easily. I do have a newer monitor mount. I like it a lot because it does have this turn dial here on the side that you can adjust the tension. Typically with the small rig monitor mounts, you have to use a hex key to adjust the tension on it, and it's just not super easy or super simple to do. Whereas the newer just has this knob here on the side that you can turn and adjust the tension however you need it. They also have on this newer mount locating pins that are really useful with the Atomos monitors, because it does have that locating pin slot and it keeps it from turning, which is great. And it has that on both sides, the side that attaches to the handle as well as the side that attaches to the monitor. So that newer monitors have been great, and newer is actually coming up quite a bit. They've come a long way. I would say their quality is right on par with small rig, and they're a little bit less expensive, and they pretty much copy everything small rig does, I would say. So you'll be able to find something that's similar in what you need. So again, I'm using the newer monitor mount, and I'm using the Atomos Shinobi 2, which has been great. Definitely my favorite monitor of all time, and I've had quite a few. The size of it is great. It's lightweight, takes NPF, and I mean, other than the OS, the operating system is trash. But other than that, it's a great monitor, viewable during daylight. It's the perfect size, perfect weight. Highly recommended, 9 out of 10. If they could actually get punch to zoom or some kind of shortcuts with their monitoring tools, I would actually give it a 10, but it is worth the money. So that's that. I do have a dead cat mic. I have an Audio Technica mic with a dead cat on it at all times, just because I'm constantly going in and out, whether you're doing weddings, corporate events, conferences. You're gonna need that. And I'm using a small rig mic mount here as well. And I do have the tilted cage that goes all the way around and gives you 2 mounting points here on the bottom for your Manfrotto plate or whatever quick release system you're using. And probably my favorite tool, I have the tentacle sync mounted here as well. That is a must if you're doing any kind of multi-camera shooting. It just makes everything so simple, and it's going to pay for itself in the time and money, and it's going to pay for itself in the time that it's going to save you. So again, that tentacle sync is mounted here as well. And probably one of my favorite things is the Peak Design strap system. I use it pretty much on everything, even on my water bottle, but I have it pretty tight to the body so I can put some outward pressure on it and still keep it steady, or I can bring it in tight, just use the top handle and then do my focus this way. And then obviously when I'm not using it, I can just hang and keep my hands free if I'm moving tripods or whatever the case may be. So that pretty much covers everything except for the best lens ever made, which is the 28-70 f2. Been using that for a year now and doesn't really ever come off the camera. I'm always using it. Only time I'm not going to use it is if I want the 85. I have an 85 1.4, and that's still going to be another level. But typically I'm going to have this at all times, because if you're doing corporate video or run and gun events, weddings, I believe that having a zoom lens is a must. I used to be like, oh, I'm going to shoot primes, I'm just going to switch between the 50, I'm going to switch back to the 85, and it really takes too much time and you can miss moments doing that. So 28-70, it's $3,000 or $2,800, but it's worth it because it's basically having a ton of primes. So anyway, that is the rig, that is the setup. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I will also link to all the items in the description. I will get a few pennies on each one because they are affiliate links, but thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I have more gear reviews, behind the scenes content coming soon. Thanks, and come back and check me out.